Hey, college sports are a lot different these days. It's not your parents' college football or basketball. You can actually pay players now with the advent of name, image, and likeness. And as a former Bulldog quarterback leading Fresno State on this new playing field.
I pay like $84 a month for Hulu. It's like I could probably give $10 a month to Fresno State.
That's Marcus McMaryion. You might recognize him from the trophies he won at Fresno State. He never lost that itch to help the Bulldogs win. These days, instead of the football field, he competes in offices and meeting rooms for the NIL collective Bulldog Bread.
This is a way I could be the quarterback of Fresno State in a sense still.
His job is to advocate for student athletes.
I mean, I'm answering calls and texting people at 9 o'clock, sometimes at 6 a.m., sometimes at 9 p.m.
So they can profit off their name, image, and likeness. More and more at Fresno State are getting that chance.
Yeah, I think the biggest success for us this year was, I think, just the volume of athletes we're able to get. We have over 60 athletes, a part of the collective, that are on a recurring basis doing NIL work, marketing, events, appearances, commercials, things in returns.
Not only did Bulldog Bread double their number of student athletes in 2024, but they're living up to the name and bringing in the dough.
We're definitely, we're across multiple seven figures.
There is still room to grow in 2025, with a wide gap between Group of 5 schools like Fresno State and those in power conferences. But a guy who took a liking to beating big schools fears nobody.
It's easy to say, oh, we're Fresno State, we want to stay in our lane, and this is our budget, and this is kind of relative to what everyone else is doing. But I've always kind of thought, I mean, when we play UCLA, nobody's thinking, oh, let's just keep it competitive. Let's just be within 3 touchdowns of UCLA. Like, no, like, we play those games, we expect to win. Maybe I won't be able to completely match their budget, but I don't think they're 2 times better than us. I don't think they're 5 times better than us.
He is asking for help from the community to keep his alma mater competitive.
How do we increase our community involvement? Right now, currently, I believe we have 42 people, a couple businesses and corporations that are giving on a monthly basis. It's like, I know we have more than 42 fans in Fresno State.
There's another big change coming to college athletics in 2025, revenue sharing. Athletic departments have the option to pay players directly up to 22% of what the department makes. Now, this is separate from what the collective already does, and I asked McMaryion how Bulldog Bread fits in all of this.
I haven't sat down and had a formal conversation with Garrett yet. It's exactly what's that going to look like. And what people don't realize, it's just going to raise the floor of everyone across the country. So what was now a scholarship, everyone has a $14.5 million budget. Now you still have to have the collective on top of that. There's a fear at one point that, hey, collectives are going to get pushed to the side and you guys aren't going to be relevant anymore with NIL. But the reality of it is that's just going to become the new floor and baseline for everyone across the country.